This year's early voting data points to African-American turnout that could rival the record set when Barack Obama was elected. But tonight there are questions about whether black voters and their ballots are being treated equally. Here's CBS's Major Garrett.
Inside the Guilford County Elections Building in Greensboro, North Carolina, early ballots are processed, sorted, and in some cases rejected if voters fail to fill them out properly. While the overall rejection total is relatively small, absentee ballots submitted by Latinos and African Americans in the state are 3 times more likely to be turned away than those from white voters. Near the top of that list is Guilford County, where Dr. T. Anthony Spearman sits on the Board of Elections and serves as president of the North Carolina NAACP.
African Americans have not been cultivated to use the absentee ballot, and as such, it's their first time doing it. With that naivete comes along some opportunity for them to not get right what needs to be right.
In Georgia, voting lines have stretched as long as 10 hours, and delays appear concentrated in the racially diverse Atlanta area. Nearly half of Georgia's active voters live there, but according to one analysis, they are served by only 38% of the state's polling places.
Voters are tenacious, but they shouldn't have to be. We've been telling voters, stay in line, please don't give up, wear your sneakers, take your lunch.
Back in North Carolina, Spearman and other activists are mobilizing people to early voting sites to make sure their votes count.
The motivation for voters to get out and vote this time around is higher, much higher than it was in 2016.
And Major joins us now. What can you tell us about lawsuits and other legal challenges that may affect the vote count?
Nora, it's a historic number. More than 400 lawsuits filed this election cycle, 44 states and the District of Columbia. Most of them have been resolved, and that's the good news. Legal experts saying that's clarifying rules. But one issue looms very large. How late after Election Day can absentee ballots be legally counted? And the terminology is very important here. So we have 4 battleground states I want to highlight for you. So if that ballot is postmarked by Election Day, it can be counted 9 days after in North Carolina, postmarked by Election Day, 3 days after in Pennsylvania. But Wisconsin and Minnesota, those ballots must arrive by Election Day, and Minnesota found out about that just last night. In case you're wondering, those 4 battleground states, 55 electoral votes.
So hand deliver.
In Minnesota and Wisconsin, absolutely, to be sure.
Okay, Major Garrett, thank you.